Hello, welcome back. My name is your teacher, and today I am very happy you are here. Before we start, I want to ask you something. A simple question. Have you ever watched another person learn English and thought to yourself, why is it so easy for them? Maybe they speak without thinking. Maybe they remember every word. Maybe they sound natural, confident, free. And when you try, it feels hard. You forget words, you get nervous, you stop, and maybe you think, maybe I am just not good at this. Let me tell you something today. That feeling is not the truth. That feeling is just the beginning. Because every person you look up to, every speaker you admire, they all started from zero. They were confused. They were slow. They made mistakes. But they did not stop. They kept going, day by day, small step by small step. And that is exactly what we are going to do today, together, right now. So take a breath, relax your shoulders, and get ready to speak, to listen, and to grow. This is Spark and Speak, and this is your time. Intro to today's session. Today we are going to learn English in a very special way. Not from a book, not from a grammar chart. We are going to learn English by listening, by speaking, by repeating. There is a method called shadowing. Maybe you have heard this word before, maybe not. Let me explain it very simply. Shadowing means you listen to English and you copy it. You hear a sentence. You repeat that sentence, same words, same speed, same feeling, like a shadow. You follow what you hear. This is one of the most powerful ways to build fluency. It trains your ears, it trains your mouth, it trains your brain to think in English. And the best part? You do not need to be perfect. You just need to try. Today we have 5 steps. Each step will teach you something important. Each step will give you a new skill, and at the end of this video, you will feel different. I promise. So, let us begin with step 1. Step 1. Listen like a child. What does it mean to listen like a child? Think about a small baby. A baby does not open a dictionary. A baby does not study grammar rules. A baby just listens. All day. Every day. They hear their mother's voice, their father's voice. They hear the same sounds again and again. And slowly, they start to understand. Then slowly, they start to speak. This is the most natural way to learn a language. Not rules first, not grammar first, sound first, feeling first, meaning later. So in this step, I want you to just listen. Do not translate every word. Do not stop every time you hear something new. Just let the English flow into your ears. Relax and listen. Now let us practice. I will say short sentences. Just listen first. The morning is quiet and cool. I walk slowly to the kitchen. I make a cup of tea. The sun is coming through the window. Today is a good day to learn something new. Pause 5 seconds after each group. Good. Very good. You just listen to real English. Simple, clear, natural. Now I will say them again. This time, repeat after me. The morning is quiet and cool. I walk slowly to the kitchen. I make a cup of tea. The sun is coming through the window. Today is a good day to learn something new. That was beautiful. You are already speaking English. And that is what step 1 is about. Children do not wait until they are ready. They just try, and so do you. Key. Lesson from step 1. Do not think too much. Just listen. Just repeat. Your brain will do the rest. Step 2. Use your voice every single day. Many people learn English in silence. They read silently. They think silently. But speaking, they wait. They wait until they feel ready. But here is the truth. You will never feel completely ready. No one does. The people who speak well are the people who started speaking when they were not ready. They were afraid, but they opened their mouth anyway. And that is the step you are going to take right now. Today, in this video, you are going to open your mouth and speak. It does not matter if it sounds perfect. It does not matter if your accent is not perfect. What matters is that you try. Shadowing practice, daily life sentences. I wake up early in the morning. I drink water before I eat anything. I like to walk outside when the weather is nice. I feel happy when I learn something new. Every day I get a little bit better. Now, let us go a little faster. I am learning English every day. My pronunciation is getting better. I am not afraid to speak anymore. I believe in myself. I will not stop until I reach my goal. Excellent. Feel that. That is your voice. That is your English. And it is already working. Key lesson from step 2. Speaking is a muscle. You build it by using it. Speak every day, even for 5 minutes, even alone. Your voice will get stronger. Step 3. Think in English. Live in English. Here is a habit that will change everything for you. Start thinking in English. I know, right now that sounds difficult. You think in your own language. Your brain is used to that. But here is what happens when you translate everything. You hear English, then you translate it to your language. Then you understand. Then you translate your answer back to English. Then you speak. That is too many steps. That is why speaking feels so slow. The goal is to cut out the translation. To hear English and understand directly. To think of your answer directly in English. How do you start? With small moments in your day. Simple English thoughts for your day. When you wake up, say in your mind, I am awake. It is morning. I feel rested. When you eat, say, this food is good. I am hungry. I am eating lunch. When you walk outside, say, the sky is gray today. It is a little cold. When you feel tired, say, I need to rest. I worked hard today. These are small thoughts, simple words, but they connect your real life to English. And slowly, English stops being a foreign language. It starts to become part of how you think, how you feel, who you are. Shadowing practice. Thoughts and feelings. Speak naturally, like you are talking to a friend. Today I feel a little tired, but I am still here. I am still learning. I had a busy day, but I made time for this. That shows I am serious about my English. I am proud of myself for not giving up. Very good. You just spoke about real feelings in English. That is something very powerful, because when English is connected to your feelings, you will never forget it. Key lesson from step 3. Do not keep English separate from your life. Bring it into your daily moments. Small English thoughts every day will build a strong English mind over time. Step 4. Read aloud and sound like a speaker. Now I want to talk about reading, but not silent reading. I am talking about reading out loud. Reading aloud is one of the fastest ways to improve your pronunciation. Your mouth needs practice. Your tongue needs practice. Your voice needs practice. Just like your body needs exercise, your speaking muscles need exercise too. And reading aloud is that exercise. When you read aloud, your brain, your ears, and your mouth all work together. You hear yourself. You correct yourself. You get faster and more natural over time. Read this story aloud. Practice text for A1 and A2 learners. Ahmad was a young man who wanted to speak English. Every day he listened to English podcasts on his phone. In the morning he repeated sentences in the mirror. At night he wrote 3 sentences about his day in English. Some days it was hard. Some days he made many mistakes, but Ahmad did not stop. He said to himself, "Every mistake is a lesson. Every mistake is a lesson. Every lesson makes me stronger." After 6 months, Ahmad could speak English in his job. He was not perfect, but he was confident, and that confidence changed his life. Good. You just read a real story in English. How did that feel? Notice what happened when you read aloud. Your voice found the words. Your mouth started to remember the shapes. That is fluency building. Right now. In real time. Key. Lesson from Step 4. Read aloud every day, even for 5 minutes. Choose easy text at your level. Your speaking will get smoother, faster, and more confident with every reading session. Step 5. Build the habit that changes everything. Now we come to the most powerful step of all, and it is the simplest one. Make English a habit, not a class, not an event, a daily habit. Let me tell you something honest. Watching one video will not make you fluent. Studying for 3 hours on one day will not make you fluent. What makes you fluent is what you do every single day, even for 10 minutes, even for 5 minutes. Small things done daily become big results over time. Here is how you build your English habit. Morning, when you wake up, speak 5 English sentences out loud. About your morning, about how you feel, about what you will do today. During the day, put English in your daily life. Change your phone language to English. Write your shopping list in English. Name the things you see around you in English. Evening, watch one short English video. Repeat the sentences you hear. Write 3 sentences about your day in English. Record your voice for 1 minute. That is it. You do not need hours, you just need consistency. Every day. A little bit. Without stopping. Final shadowing practice. Powerful sentences to carry with you. I am building my English every single day. I do not need to be perfect. I just need to be consistent. Small steps every day lead to big changes over time. I am not the same person I was 3 months ago. My English is growing, and I am proud of that. I will not give up. I will keep going. English is not just a language for me. It is a door to new opportunities, a door I am opening every day. Beautiful. Say those sentences one more time, and this time, believe every word. Key. Lesson from Step 5. Fluency is not a talent. It is a habit. Build the daily habit of English, and fluency will come to you naturally. You do not chase it. You grow into it. Closing and call to action. And that brings us to the end of today's session. Let me quickly remind you what we learned today. Step 1. Listen like a child. Without fear. Without translation. Just let the English in. Step 2. Use your voice every single day. Open your mouth. Do not wait to be ready. Step 3. Think in English. Make English part of your thoughts, your feelings, your daily moments. Step 4. Read aloud. Train your speaking muscles the same way an athlete trains their body. Step 5. Build the habit. Small steps. Every day. Without stopping. That is how fluency is built. Not by talent, not by luck, by showing up. Day after day. Video after video. Sentence after sentence. And today, you showed up. That means something. That means you are serious. That means you are ready. So let me ask you one thing before you go. Which step felt most helpful for you today? Tell me in the comments below. I read every comment. I want to hear from you. And if this video helped you in any way, if it gave you even a little more confidence, or helped your English feel a little more natural today, then please do one small thing for me. Hit that subscribe button. Come back to Spark and Speak every week, because we have more lessons waiting for you, more stories, more shadowing practice, more steps, all made for you, all made slowly, all made with care. You are not alone on this journey. Every time you press play, we are here with you. Keep going, keep speaking, keep believing. Your English story is not finished. It is only just beginning. Until next time, this is Spark and Speak, and we will see you very soon.